Welcome back to Myth Detective. The Greek gods, beings of immense power, wielding magic, commanding the elements, living forever on Mount Olympus. For millennia, we've accepted this as myth. But what if it wasn't magic? What if it was ... technology? Technology so advanced, it was indistinguishable from the divine. Today, we investigate one of the most controversial theories of all time. Were the gods of Olympus ancient astronauts? And are the myths a distorted record of their time on Earth? The first piece of evidence is their origin. Where did the gods come from? The sky. They are consistently described as descending from the heavens. Mount Olympus itself, perpetually shrouded in clouds, inaccessible to mortals, functions less like a mountain and more like a hidden base or a landed mothership. The myths of gods like Zeus or Hermes flying across the sky in chariots are numerous. The Ancient Astronaut theory posits that these weren't chariots, but advanced single-person spacecraft, and Olympus was their primary base of operations on planet Earth. The gods' weapons were not simple swords and spears. They were weapons of mass destruction. Zeus's thunderbolt wasn't just lightning. It was a forged weapon, a high-energy projectile capable of leveling armies. Poseidon's trident wasn't just a fishing spear. The myths say when he struck the earth with it, he could create massive earthquakes, suggesting it was a seismic weapon. And Hades' helm of invisibility, a perfect personal cloaking device. These are consistent descriptions of an arsenal far beyond the capabilities of the ancient world. Our third case file focuses on one god who is the smoking gun of this entire theory. Hephaestus, the god of the forge. He wasn't just a blacksmith. He was a master roboticist and AI engineer. His most famous creation, Talos, was a giant automaton of bronze that patrolled Crete. It was a self-repairing, sentient killer robot. Hephaestus also created golden female androids with artificial intelligence to be his lab assistants. He even built automated, three-legged tripods that could move on their own to serve the gods. This isn't magic. This is a clear, detailed description of advanced robotics and artificial intelligence. Our fourth case file moves from machines to biology. Greek mythology is teeming with bizarre hybrid creatures: the Minotaur, the Centaur, the Satyr, the Chimera. Are these the children of chaotic magic? Or are they the horrifying results of forbidden genetic experiments? Perhaps these alien gods were attempting to create a slave race, or biological weapons, and these monsters are the abandoned prototypes. And what of the demigods? Heroes like Hercules, born to mortal women, but possessing superhuman abilities. Was this a miracle or a targeted genetic enhancement? A successful hybrid where the others had failed? Finally, our investigation leaves the myths and looks at physical evidence. Consider the Antikythera mechanism, a real artifact recovered from an ancient Greek shipwreck. It's an incredibly complex analog computer, a clockwork model of the cosmos whose technological sophistication would be seen again for over 1,000 years. Who gave them this knowledge? Or look at the massive megalithic stone walls at sites like Mycenae, built with such huge, perfectly fitted stones that the later Greeks believed they must have been built by the Cyclopes. Were they right? Was this the work of superhuman or non-human hands? Flying machines, killer robots, sentient androids, genetic engineering, and impossibly advanced artifacts. The evidence is circumstantial, but the pattern is undeniable. The Ancient Astronaut theory suggests that the myths are not pure fantasy, but are in fact a distorted history humanity's best attempt to record a time when technologically advanced beings from the stars walked the earth and were worshipped as gods. So what do you think? Are these just imaginative tales from our ancestors? Or is Greek mythology a case file on humanity's first and most impactful alien encounter?